The rain had just started to fall, soft, persistent. Not a storm, but the kind of drizzle that settled into your clothes and soul. Sarah Hughes pulled her cardigan tighter around her growing belly and shifted her shopping bag to her other hand. At 8 months pregnant, every step felt like a marathon. But she was used to doing things alone. The small-town grocery store parking lot in Ashridge, Maine, was nearly empty, except for a police cruiser parked askew in the corner. And the dog, a large German shepherd, leashed to the side mirror of the cruiser, stood at full attention. Its badge glinted beneath its neck, K9 unit, etched in bold. As Sarah passed, the dog let out a low growl. She paused. It was trained, she told herself. Part of the force. Surely it wouldn't. Then, it barked. Loud. Once. Then again. Sharp. Frantic. Sarah flinched, nearly dropping her bag of groceries. The barking didn't stop. Hey, easy, she called out, hoping someone, anyone, would come out of the cruiser and calm it down. But no one did. The dog strained against the leash, eyes locked on her like she was a threat. Her chest tightened. Sarah wasn't a stranger to judgment, single, pregnant, barely scraping by working evenings at the diner, but this felt different. This wasn't a glare or a whisper behind her back. This was aggression. She turned to go, heart pounding, determined to ignore it. But the barking grew louder. Desperate. A man across the lot glanced over, then looked away. A couple entering the store gave her a wide berth. Sarah's cheeks burned. She just wanted to get to her car, to leave, to cry in private. But something stopped her. The barking wasn't angry. It was urgent. She turned back. That's when it happened. Her vision blurred. Her knees buckled. And she collapsed. When Sarah opened her eyes, everything was bright. Sterile. A steady beeping echoed near her ears. Hospital. Her mouth was dry, and her hand instinctively flew to her belly. Still there. A nurse leaned in, reassuring her. You're okay. The baby's okay. You fainted. But you were lucky. Very lucky. Sarah blinked. What happened? A new voice answered, warm, steady. My dog saved your life. It was Officer Daniels, the one who owned the German shepherd. He stepped into view, his eyes kind but serious. That barking. He wasn't being aggressive. He was alerting. He's trained to detect medical anomalies. You were having a placental abruption. If we hadn't gotten to you within 30 minutes, well, it could have been tragic. Tears filled Sarah's eyes. Daniel smiled. He wouldn't stop barking until I came out. He never does that unless it's serious. You should thank him. Later that afternoon, they wheeled Sarah out to the courtyard, where the dog, Apollo, sat waiting, tail wagging. The same dog who'd barked at her like she was a danger. She reached out a hand. Thank you, she whispered. He leaned in and rested his massive head gently against her belly. She laughed through the tears. Over the next few weeks, the story made rounds, local news, then regional. Pregnant woman saved by police dog's sixth sense. But for Sarah, something deeper shifted. She received calls from strangers offering help, neighbors she'd never spoken to offering rides, meals, even a crib. The waitress from the diner left a bag of baby clothes on her porch with a sticky note, "You're not alone." And Officer Daniels, he visited often, brought Apollo. He even taught Sarah how to give commands. He listens best to people he trusts, he said. When her son was born, healthy, perfect, she named him Daniel Apollo Hughes. And when she brought him home, there was a crowd waiting. The same town that once looked past her now stood beside her. Sometimes, kindness shows up with a bark. Sometimes, it takes falling to see who's there to catch you. And sometimes, the most loyal friend isn't the one who says the right thing, but the one who refuses to let you fall through the cracks. Sarah still walks to that store now and then. And when she does, Apollo is sometimes there, sitting calm beside his handler. He doesn't bark anymore. He just wags his tail. And everyone smiles.